Welcome into the real deal. Arkansas week and 2 in a row. You guys, and when you look at it as a team, we talked about it last week, confidence, the feel for everything. Now with 2 of those games, going on the road and doing it, what's kind of the mood, the mindset this week heading to Arkansas?
Yeah, kind of same thing that I said last week. I mean, we've got some confidence, we got some flow. Everybody's feeling really good, but another thing that we talked about last week was we also have some things, especially offensively, we got to work on. We did not play great by any means at Vanderbilt offensively, but defense played incredible. Had a few big runs that helped us out by Jarquez and that O-line. And, man, I want us to carry over the good things but fix those bad things, and I think it'll be fine since we're confident right now.
Is there something to be said for still finding a way to win and what, with all that other stuff going on, with the drop balls, with the penalties, with the missed blocks, everything that happened, you guys still scored over 30 points, still won a game. Is there something to be said for the progress you guys have made to still be able to do those things while making those mistakes?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, even the best teams in college football right now, they're going to have some of those plays. It's just about limiting those and not making the same mistakes, the same drops, the same if there's any MAs, those things can't repeat themselves, and that's what the great teams do. So there's definitely something to be said that we can still perform even with those bad plays. But the biggest thing is just not making those same mistakes multiple times over and over again, because that's not going to win you good football games.
Yeah. What's it like for an offense now that you've had two games, 2 weeks, where it's been Peyton, he's been the guy, you guys have been able to kind of get into that rhythm, get into that flow. How much does that carry over now week to week and build because of things you've done on and off the field?
Yeah, there's some stability in our offense. We like I said, we have stuff to work on, but there's a stability, there's a confidence that we can just kind of roll forward each week in practice and in the games, and you kind of know how we're going to feel when we step on the field, which is a big deal. Just mentality, mindset, overall of our offense.
Yeah, not asking to divulge too much, but when you watch Arkansas's defense, do you see some former Auburn defense, Kevin Steele kind of qualities in what they're doing on defense?
I do, and some of their players, I give credit to them. They're a really good football team. That's what most people don't know. A lot of people will look at the record and say, oh, this should be a win, or oh, they're this, they're that. They've got a really, really good quarterback, as our defense knows.
Yeah.
We've played him a couple times, and defensively, they've got some really good players on that team, especially the 2 defensive ends that we're going to see a lot. They're good players, so they're a good football team. They're well coached, and Arkansas is always a tough place to play. It's a fun place to play for me. I enjoy it. Cool stadium, but yeah, see some of that stuff, some of the Kevin Steele, T. Will being over there, and be able to see some of our old buddies will be cool.
Yeah, when you look at keys, they're always going to be the same: run the football, do those things. Is there a point in this one where you go, hey, here's something we absolutely have to do on the road? Is it quick start? Is it, limited mistakes is always there too, but quick start important when you go on the road just from a mentality standpoint?
It is. I think winning the turnover battle, always huge. I know you're talking about limited mistakes, but turnovers change a football game. Another thing is special teams. I think our special teams units have been good in some aspects and not so good in the others, and a lot of times they could be good if we just capitalize. I mean, you talk about at Vandy, we had the chance to recover 2 different punts. 2 turnovers, having the ball with our offense driving in from their 20 is a big deal. So if we just have a couple of those things go our way, be in the right place at the right time at a couple times down in Arkansas, I think it could flip the football game. Special teams is going to be a big deal.
One win from getting to that first rung of goals, which is to be bowl eligible. We talked to Simp about it, other guys. How important is it to have that extra game this year, just to have that opportunity to build the foundation and continue building the foundation for the future?
Yeah, man, I feel like whenever I first got here, a couple of us just kind of took it for granted how important a bowl game is, how fun it is to be with your team and be able to go to a different site, play a different caliber team, and really just enjoy that moment. So when we didn't have that last year, I think it's got a lot of guys hungry for that. We are really hungry for that. We want to get bowl eligible this week. We don't want to wait and try and pick it up last second. And no. We're excited to do that. It's a huge goal and something we're taking seriously.
All right, Auburn, Arkansas, 3 o'clock, SEC Network on Saturday. Luke, tell them the deal.
War Eagle.